Nah, double.
Nah, no. Water.
What did you say?
Double.
Hey. Nah, double.
Double. Hard work.
Nah, double. Hey.
One more time.
Camera. Nah, double.
Just so they hear that.
Double. Yeah. Nah, double.
Water. Nah, double.
What? Nah, double. Nah, double. Schleck. Nah, double.
Hold on, nah, it's recording anyway, but it has no time limit.
Alright, cool.
Alright, cool.
Alright, rerun it now.
I'll put it in.
You can put in like a bleeper thing.
Okay, oh yeah, it's a blooper thing, yeah. Alright, cool.
Hello?
Alright, cool.
What's up?
Okay, let me count myself in. Which is weird because I'm gonna put this before, but just to make sure, I guess.
Yeah.
3, 2. Future David, when you're editing this is for the audio. 3, 2, 1. Now. I'm here with.
TUNDZ Toyo.
Yes, sir. I'm here with TUNDZ. Alright, TUNDZ. Is TUNDZ short for anything?
TUNDZ is from my name, Tunde.
Yes, sir.
Like 10 days, 2 syllables, TUNDZ is one.
Yes, sir.
Simplified.
You know, this one, normally I plan my interviews in it. But this one, you know, I work, I was like, should I write for TUNDZ? But I was like, you know what, let me freestyle in it. Because obviously the camera's upgraded, and now there's this, and there's no time limit on this. I'm like, okay, there's no pressure. Let me just see what it is in it. And I've chatted to you a bit, so I kind of I think it's better if I freestyle it for this. Yeah. But age?
Age, I'm 21 years old.
21, yes, sir. 21. Birthday?
30th of December.
Oh, shoot. End of the month.
And then second
to the last, isn't it?
day of the year.
Yeah. I'm 17th, innit? 17th of December.
17th, alright.
Yeah,
So see, my birthday is in that nice period between Christmas and New Year's when nobody knows what they're doing.
Yeah, of course.
That's when we celebrate TUNDZ Day, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. It's TUNDZ Day. Alright, cool. But then, alright, cool. So, well, do you celebrate it like with when it's Christmas time? Do they celebrate it?
Nah, separate. I guess when I was a kid, if I misbehaved before the time, that my mum would merge all the presents together. But not anymore, man. I'm a grown man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This thing, I want to see if it's okay. Cool, it's still recording. Alright, cool. Nice. So I don't have to worry about it turning off and stuff. Alright, cool. Name, age, ethnicity.
I'm Nigerian. Nigerian would carry last.
Full Nigerian.
Full Nigerian.
No, but are you Igbo? No, you're Igbo for sure.
Bro.
You kind of gave me a Igbo vibe, innit?
I'll give you the Igbo vibe.
Like, just because I think it has to be AJ. Because AJ rubs off on you, innit? And then it's because I was like,
I'm Yoruba free fan.
yes, sir. Yeah, you're about for the win, man. Bro. Yeah. But that's not hint to any Igbo, Edo, whoever. But, you know, Yoruba's come on. If you go up to like Stacey from London, they're going to be like, I know you're about Nigeria. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say Igbo or Edo. But yeah, that's no disrespect. How's life?
Life is good, you know what I mean? Nah, but life is actually interesting. Like, see, I'm on a journey of becoming who I really am. So there's some trials and, you know, trials I have to overcome, you know, certain difficult obstacles in my path. But at the end of the day, the whole point of life wasn't meant to be easy. You have to enjoy life, and you just have to put the effort in to enjoy it. So yeah, that's how it is. Like I'm happy with life right now. Is it easy? No, but I'm happy with the way it is. Like I've learned a lot of things, and yeah, I just want to show you guys what I've learned, and just hopefully, you know, prove to the world that I'm TUNDZ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, to make a name for yourself in the world, didn't it? You know, that's kind of deep because normally it starts off easy. And the structure I have here starts off easy and then it gets deep. But you kind of went straight into the deep.
I'm just being real.
Yeah, that's just your character, innit? You're not faking nothing or anything. Alright, fair enough.
You just have to say things how they really are. Like sugarcoating doesn't make sense.
Because even, you know what I mean? Because it's better to just be real and honest because that's your real self. If you're faking something or saying, because I know there'll be interviews where I interview people and they're not saying the full thing they want, but that's not the point, innit?
And just being honest, despite having consequences later on, it just feels liberating. Like it's already out. Like you're just being who you are. Of course, people may not like you for being honest, but at the end of the day, you're just being truthful to who you are.
Exactly.
And therefore, obviously, if they don't like the way you are, you just got to cut them out.
Simple. Yeah, because I always say like, what's it? I mean, if you weren't you don't exist, innit? Because you're trying to be someone else, innit?
Like living a life where you're trying to be someone else that you're not.
It's not it, bro. It's not it. I always wear white tees. Ever since I've discovered the white tee glitch, yeah, which was back in uni, which was like 3 years ago. Banging out white tees, banging out black tees. What do you rate the hoodie? I never wear hoodies, bro. Do you rate it?
Nah, I can't. I like hoodies. I like hoodies.
But this hoodie in particular, innit? Do you rate? Yeah. Be honest. If it's dead, then like, just say it.
It's not something I would wear.
It's like, okay, it's dead.
It's calm, but it's just not something I would wear. I wouldn't say it's dead completely because there's a couple pieces that I like, but I just wouldn't wear.
Yeah.
And there's a couple pieces I don't like as much, but I would wear. Like in terms of me these days, it's just about comfortability, practicality,
right,
and just personal preference at this point.
Right. Okay.
Like even me, like if you just wear something, I don't really judge clothing wears. Like I just care about myself. Like obviously some people have outfits that I deem to be better than others, but I don't really judge. Like I don't really see a point in doing that.
There's no such thing as bad clothing to you.
Yeah, like I see the beauty in everything. I can't like.
Okay.
Like, I don't judge. Like, bro, niggas in tracksuit. Should I say that word? People in tracksuits clean.
Yeah.
People in different genres. I just see the beauty in everything. I obviously try to incorporate all of it into my style. Like, you just have to develop your style by wearing these clothes that you like. So, one thing that I did that used to be bad is I just used to save my best fits for outings. And then my issue was I'd spend so much money on the clothes that I wouldn't even have money to go out. So them clothes are just there collecting dust. So then I thought to myself, what's the point of wearing these clothes when guys aren't even going to see it? So I kind of changed the mindset and decided to focus more on wearing these clothes everywhere I went. And because of that, I managed to kind of like gauge what was for me, what wasn't, and if I could wear this every day. And that's what I mean by comfortability and practicality.
Right.
So
yeah, we're in like the first 30 minutes and we're already getting to the deep end, innit? But I like it, it's raw. I mean, it shows your character, huh? Because I did want to ask you, actually, okay, before we get into the deep questions, let me ask you, because I actually want to know, I asked AJ this, and I do want to ask this, we're going to get straight into the deep ones after this. Top 3 anime.
Anime?
Yeah, in your opinion.
I love anime, man. Anime, bro. Even put me on. I remember all I knew, my first anime was Inazuma 11.
Bro, same.
Inazuma 11.
It was Dragon Ball. But bro, I finished it. I watched
Inazuma, then Dragon Ball for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because you watched it before Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I watched Inazuma before Dragon Ball.
Have you watched it all?
I watched when I was a kid. I watched it. You know when they went to like the international stage?
Yeah.
As well.
Oh, bro, it's cold.
When you're watching that shit on YouTube, will be in 3 different parts.
Yeah.
That was fire, bro.
Bro, we actually had the last good childhood, in my opinion. Like the last nostalgic childhood. When people split into parts on YouTube, that's how you know. Yeah.
And then sometimes it will be in Spanish.
Yeah. I think is it a Spanish show? No, it's anime, so it's Japanese, but I think the Spanish rate it because I always used to see it in Spanish too.
Yeah, anime is global, man.
Yeah.
They can't even hate them. Lots just love it more than us, man.
But as a side note, then, what do you say to people who say anime is gay? I have a lot to say about this, but it's not my interview, so I'm gonna leave it to you.
I don't understand why people say that because people have their own interests. It's the same as me saying. I mean, I like football, but obviously, hypothetically, for me saying football is dead, like cool. For you to complain about something that you're not experiencing doesn't really make sense. Obviously, I get people like to hate, innit? Like, hatred keeps people going, but at the same time, it's just pointless hate. Because it's not even a thing that you're experiencing for yourself. You're seeing other people enjoy something you don't like, and you're getting annoyed. Like, bro, what? Not everyone's supposed to be here. Everyone's their own individual person. Right. But then, again, as I said, at the same time, hating is fun, so I get it, I hear it. But, and specifically to anime, a lot of people hate it without trying it, just because it reminds them of cartoons and like the stereotypes behind it with like hentai and all these girls. And,
yeah.
once you tap in, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Bro.
But to be fair, even me currently right now, I'm not really into anime as I was when I was younger. Like,
Right.
bro, I can't tell you the last anime I watched fully. Maybe like Nana or something. Nana, Doctor I don't know. Even
Yeah.
One Piece, the daily thing. I just read that manga and I didn't even watch that anime anymore. Pacing's too bad. Like, you just when you grow
Okay,
up,
so you admit the pacing's bad?
it's horrible. Manga's
Yeah.
way better.
Yeah. Okay.
Manga's way better.
So, because a lot of One Piece fans say, "Oh, the pacing's not bad. It's just you guys aren't." No, the
Dog.
pacing is flipping back. There's 1,000 episodes, bro. How much filler is there?
No, but to be fair, obviously you can't deny One Piece has longevity, but it's just a case where the anime is too close to the manga. So in order to prevent that, obviously that's why they like stretch out the episodes. Because if the anime catches up to the manga, like what kind of anime if there's no manga material?
Yeah.
That's why I said after the time skip, they should have had like a 3-4 year break. So the amount of anime dragging would decrease. Like One Piece, realistically, an episode should realistically cover 3 to 4 chapters of content.
Okay.
So realistically, One Piece should be on roughly 500 episodes. Roughly.
Okay.
Roughly.
That makes more sense. Yeah.
Roughly.
Because Demon Slayer's finished years ago, and they're even still hot. They're not gonna finish it.
Taking time.
Yeah, they're taking their time. So imagine if they
quality.
exactly. Imagine if they did that with One Piece, innit? But One Piece
But
found
they're making a remake anyway of a different studio.
of One Piece.
Yeah.
Of One Piece.
Yes,
Bro, these man, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's-
that was gonna be beautiful anyway.
Woo! With modern day and that's gonna be sick. Sometimes they don't do it justice, like Berserk and stuff like that.
Nah, One Piece is
Hunter.
international. They can't. Like, One Piece is the most popular anime manga, so they won't mess that up. They won't mess that up.
Okay. So we kind of went off, of course, but in general, what's your top 3 anime then?
Top 3.
We got, for me, from what I'm hearing, Inazuma, One Piece.
Nah, not top 3. Not top 3. Top 3. One Piece. One Piece has my heart, man.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Number 2. Ooh! I have to go JoJo's, man. JoJo's.
Yeah.
JoJo's Adventure.
Yeah. Which part? I know we're gonna put it as a whole, but like, which part's your
My
favorite?
favorite part: 7, 5, and 4.
7 as in Joylin.
Nah, 7 as in Johnny. That's my
Johnny Joestar.
Yeah, the paraplegic guy.
Yeah, and part 4 was in
Part 4 was
Josuke.
Josuke.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Part 4, out of the ones that have been animated, part 4 is the
Part
best.
4 and 5.
It's
Yeah,
the
part
best.
4 is
Yeah.
the best, bro.
But yeah, part 4.
That's good slice.
Oh,
of
but
life.
Jorono was good though.
Yeah, that's why I like Johnny. That's like part 5. I
Yeah.
like part 6 as well, but it wasn't as good as 4 and 5.
Yeah. I think
Part 2 was good as well, too.
part 2 was really good. All of it is good.
Nah, part 3 was dog.
Part 3,
Part 3 was dog.
as in Jotaro.
Yeah, dog.
What?
Until they got to Egypt, it was just villain of the week, fam. It was boring.
Bro.
Like, if you rewatch it, the only good part was the DA fight. Like the episodes leading to the DA fight.
As in their
That was
trip
good.
to Egypt.
Yeah,
was
like
good.
when they actually touched
Yeah.
Egypt was fine, but before that, all that long.
But didn't they just go to start their trip ages ago? Like when the anime started? 'Cause- Oh, please God, tell me it's still recording. Okay, it's still recording. Yeah.
Good D&D that film. bro.
Yeah, I go. In fact, you know what? Let me put it on D&D. There you go. Yeah. We thank God. We thank God. It's still recording. Yeah, we thank God it's still recording. But yeah, now because this is what happened, didn't it? Anime starts. Jotaro's in jail. He comes out. His mom's sick. Let's go to Egypt. So it was straight away, innit? So what parts are you talking
Bro,
about?
like the whole do you know how many episodes it took them to touch Egypt? Common ordinary
Three,
Egypt.
like 4 episodes, isn't it?
No,
3,
no,
4
no,
episodes.
No, it was like 30 plus.
No way.
Yes, it was.
What?
Bro, you know, part 3 was even split into 2. Like,
It was
to
part-
Egypt,
it
bro.
was.
Bro, it took time,
Really?
bro.
Because I'm like,
I
who?
felt like filler at one point.
Because I was thinking, who did Jotaro fight before their trip to Egypt? kept
Because
killing.
all the thing was literally Dio would send one villain every episode to prevent them from getting closer to him, bro. It was just boring. No diversity to it. The only diversity is the difference in stands that they use.
Oh, but you don't like the whole. Okay, so you like the trip. Okay, so where's the cutoff point? Because my thing is like you don't like the
When
whole.
they actually touched Egypt, at least that was entertaining. Because people were dying. At
What?
least.
You didn't like any of the like whole horse and the right-handed man.
Now,
You didn't
okay,
rate
there,
that.
obviously there's some good points.
Yeah.
But as a whole, it was not as good. As a whole.
Whoa, wow. You're
I
the
like,
first
I,
person.
like the, I like the one with the kid and the older brother. That one was fun.
Oh, that was funny. Yeah. I knew that makes sense. It makes so
that
much
was-
sense. You like that, and his stand is hard as well.
Yeah,
That's
sounds
yeah,
funny, bro.
yeah. That was fun. Yeah, I think all the parts were good on part 3. No, yeah, I will admit the first couple episodes is cool, but again they're introducing you to stands. What are stands of the first time you see
that's
them.
you can't hate on the team. They're just generally introducing you to stands.
Yeah. But I think they did a good job. I think they did a good job in whole. But I wouldn't say it's the best part. If I was to recommend a part, I'm saying part 2, bro. Start part 2. Part 1.
Part one, you need to get the whole idea.
You need it, but you can't
Part
recommend
one
it to
is
someone.
crucial. Yeah, but bro, you have to start from the front. You start from a different part.
It's kind of like
even part 2 hits more because you know what happened in part one.
Mm.
Like, bro, you have to watch it from the beginning.
what I would tell people to do is go to part 3, then go to part 1.
Well,
then
that's
go
like
to part 2.
people saying start One Piece at episode 100. What's the point? You don't bond with the
because-
characters as much.
Nah, because it's like, because you think it's like, how can I put it? JJK, the movie, you see how the thing's structured. Like, people would watch season 1, season 2, then go back.
Yeah,
to
because
see the prelude.
JJK Zero chronologically happened before the start of the series. That's why it's calm to be there.
True. I just don't think part 1, because I think they won't understand it. Because for me, I started with part 3, and I was like, this is amazing. Then I went back and I'm like, oh, okay, Dio is just, and it, to me, I think if I started with part 1, it would not have hit the same. It would not have hit the same. I started part 3 and then I watched it chronologically from then. I was like, oh wait, okay, that's how it connects.
Yeah, that's insane. That's a firm part 1, bro.
Because, you gotta have willpower in it.
You have to have willpower.
You have to have. So, Chainsaw Man, because I stopped at episode 1.
That's cold.
It's cold. Shit. I just see, all I know is that, like, the girl's a manipulator, but I don't know how.
You'll see. Do you want me to spoil it?
Nah, it's better.
This is what shit.
Yeah, alright, say less. Okay, fine, I'll give it a watch. How many episodes?
There's only 12, but I read, like, me, I don't watch anime, it's manga, bro.
Okay.
Very strict.
Okay.
It's manga. Manga, you read it.
Okay. Maybe I need to hop onto manga, because
Or you have to.
even my sister, she reads manga and stuff like that. And, like, dude, she just finished it. She finished Demon Slayer, she finished Attack on Titan. I couldn't confirm it, I had to go.
Attack on Titan.
Couldn't
Everyone
find
says
the
that. Everyone says they couldn't find the way.
Couldn't find it. They took too long. It would have been, Attack on Titan's already 10 out of 10, but would have been perfect 11 out of 10 if they timed the release drops late, on time, innit? They released the last thing too late. Too late. But, yeah, man. Alright, so let's say it's JoJo, One Piece, JoJo's, and Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. For me, top 3. Number 1 is always going to be Dragon Ball, but I feel like that's unfair to put it in.
Dragon Ball, the top 3 I picked is still calm.
Okay.
Dragon Ball.
Over Dragon Ball.
Nah, Dragon Ball is cold, innit? It has this childhood streets, but I just prefer the other 3 anymore, innit?
Right. Okay, cool. Alright, say less. Alright. I just really wanted to ask you that question, innit? Because I can see, like, from what I'm looking around, manga, blah, blah, blah. But, okay, cool. What are your dreams and aspirations in life?
My dreams and aspirations. My dream is to become who I really am.
Okay. Now, what does that mean?
To become who I really am. I just need to remember who I am. That's my dream. My dream is just to please my parents.
Okay.
Be a good role model to my younger brother and sister. Be
Right.
a good role model to all the young people. I want to show them that whatever you put your mind to, whatever you really want to do, you can do it. Obviously, that road is difficult. It's not easy, but that's my dream. So my dream specifically that I wish to show So see, I want to make my mum proud. So I'm trying to just be respectful, you know. I want to be that son that my mom can just like show to her, feel like, look at my son, he did this, he did that. Like, obviously currently I study pharmacy at university, so I'm trying to become a pharmacist. Then on the side, yeah. So that's next to drugs and all that. Then on the side, I've got TUNDZ STORY as well. That's my clothing brand.
Yes,
And I want to be an artist as well. So actually making art pieces, such and such. Obviously, balancing this three is not easy, but it's not impossible. And obviously, through God, everything is possible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just need to. It's not even delusion. You just genuinely need to believe it, and think it, say it, and then actually act on it. Obviously, sometimes you have your distractions and obstacles, and I keep saying, but see, every day is a learning lesson. You just got to overtake that. The discipline needs to be heavy. Even, I'll admit my discipline is not at that level yet, but the discipline needs to be heavy. And yeah, man, that's it, man. That's my dream. Just live a happy life. Like, I'm not too concerned with worldly possessions like money and stuff like that, but I guess all of that will follow me anyway, as long as I focus on what I wish to be, which is what I've just said. So yeah.
Nah, I respect that. I genuinely respect that. So I can see that, you know, you setting a good example for your family in general is number one.
Yeah.
And then obviously you have your that's the root. That's the root of the tree. And then the branch is pharmacy, art, and your clothing, isn't it? So yeah, man. Oh shoot, I don't even know where to start. All right. What would you say? How many siblings do you have?
I've got two.
Okay, so just a younger brother and a younger sister.
Yeah.
How much like do they mean to you, innit?
Well, literally when I was a young guy, I wasn't allowed outside like that. They were literally the only two people that I would consider like. I don't say like this.
So you're close with them?
Yeah, I'm relatively close.
Yeah,
relatively close.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, I'm close to them. I say you have our differences, obviously, like siblings are, but then, bro, I do love them daily, innit? Obviously, even though I don't show it the way you traditionally expect an older brother to show it, I still love them. So then every time I'm doing something that I feel like would disappoint them, I just think to myself, like, this is bad.
Yeah.
So then the day, you just want to please your younger brother and sister, isn't it? Like, you want to show them, you can be like me. You want to be like, I'm that big brother. So,
because they look up to you.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I have a younger sister, bro, and obviously, bro, you won't catch me saying I love you to her, never. But you know the love is strong, bro. It's strong. And like, sometimes I do think like, damn, okay, well maybe, like, this wouldn't make her happy, innit? And it kind of patters me sometimes. But yeah, like, I'm very like, yeah, I care about them a lot, innit? I want to set a good example too. Yeah, I really like that actually. Wow, that's okay. So regarding your family, you're close and you're tight, and you just want to set a good example.
Yeah.
All right, cool. How's the like clothing? We'll go to the clothing brand and we'll go to the art after. Well, what's the clothing saying?
Clothing is nice. You see with clothing, see with the whole brand, like, I'm not even doing it for the money, I'm doing it for the love of the game.
You got it, bro.
I'm doing it for the love of the game. The money will come after. People fuck with it anyways.
Yeah.
But I'm actually doing it for the love of the game. And then because of that, I'm so particular and precise with what I want my clothing to be like.
Right.
Like, I mean, money grabs are there. Obviously, if you're in a bad place, money grabs can be there. But designing wise, like, I just don't want to throw out something that's kind of shit.
Right.
Or just like made in like 2 seconds. Doesn't necessarily have to be meaningful as well. It just has to fit what I like, fit the aesthetic of the brand.
Yeah.
And just, I want to kind of sell a lifestyle. Be like, yo, wear this brand, you lit. And I'm saying DXM lifestyle, DXM family, DXM everything.
So what does DXM mean?
DXM is from a drug called DXM, also known as dextromethorphan. And that is a drug found in cough syrup, also a component of lean. Right. And that's where the references from what I'm interested in, so such as, I wouldn't say interested in, but inspired from, such as obviously drug culture in America specifically, especially when rappers mention it in songs. And then DXM particularly causes like hallucinating sedentary effects. So I think that kind of describes what my art looks like sometimes, hence the DXM. And then the TUN part comes from my name, so TUN DXM, TUN DXM. That's how you pronounce it. So yeah, that's how I go from. And then it also ties with me being a pharmacist as well, because you know I'll be dealing with cough syrup, DXM, all of that. So it's just like a nice, you know, it brings like a link tree. It just brings everything together.
Did you think a lot about the name before you made it? Or?
Bro, that's the thing. I'm horrible at naming things. That's the thing. I literally just, I don't know, I was just scrolling on Twitter. I just saw a tweet about drugs. I just think, oh, yo, TUN DXM. That sounds hard. I just stuck with it.
Yeah.
And initially, that name wasn't even meant to be for the brand. It was meant to be for myself. Because initially, before it, I started out as a commission business. I was just making pieces and art pieces and video edits for other people. But then I didn't really want to be behind the light. I literally wanted the light to be on me.
Good.
Because obviously, as I said, I wanted to show people I can do this. I wanted to be a role model. Obviously, being behind stage, you can't really do that. Plus, my personality doesn't allow it. I wouldn't say I'm an attention seeker, but I do love when attention is on me.
Yeah.
And especially when I've done a lot of work. Not saying that I deserve attention, but I appreciate people looking at what I'm doing and being inspired by it. That's what I mean by I like attention. Yeah, that's it.
You like setting an example,
I like setting an example. So even because of that, there's certain habits, as I said, this is part of all the trials and tribulations and ordeals, blah, 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 you have to face. Because of that, there's certain habits you have to just cut out. You get what I mean? But at the same time, the habits, yeah, that's it's a battle. Like that's what I'm saying. The discipline needs to be there,
bro. Because what you're saying is true. Like, like you can literally achieve anything you want in this life. Anything you want. Literally, I feel like God puts a desire in you to do something. So for you, of course, the foundation is your parents, but He's also giving you clothing and stuff like that. You expressing yourself, you want it to be a role model.
Yeah.
I don't think that's just it's coincidence, it's in you. And it's in you, like it's your job to now chase that and come up with that in it. But discipline is a main thing, because literally, bro, if you I'll tell you what I want to do. I'm also a designer. Like I have my own clothing brand. Like I sell beanies. It's on hold right now, innit? Peas in it. Clothing brand is not cheap, unless you buy your own material and do that. Obviously, operating costs are lower. But bro, as in like for me, I design and stuff. Buy it in bulk, sell it, innit? But it's like, bro, if you don't have the discipline to say this is this, or I'm gonna work on this every day, do a design every day and stuff, you're gonna lack. You're gonna lose that fire in it. It's never gonna reach its full potential. So like discipline is so good, innit? It's so good.
Very important.
Yeah, it's important, bro.
Very important.
But like, I know discipline you said was a challenge for you, but like, what kind of other trials and tribulations have you had in it, in general, whilst chasing your dream?
I say top 3.
Yeah.
Top 3 is fear. Surprisingly, fear.
I'm so happy you said that, because I want to break this down.
Fear, lust, and laziness.
Right.
And then there's procrastination, but that stems from laziness and fear. So that's how I put fear and laziness in the top 3. And then lust is self-explanatory.
You know what? No cap, run the camera to him. You're the only one who's kept it like, no, not the only one, but you've kept it the realest. Out of all the interviews I've done so far, you've kept it the realest, innit?
No, that's what it is.
I can tell it's in your character to just express yourself. Yeah. It's just like, the truth will set you free, innit? Like, that's what you live by. Is that AJ?
Is that him?
It has to be AJ.
Yo.
AJ.
Have fun now.
AJ. Did you have his earphones in?
Yo.
What are you saying, man?
Saga.
Bro, are you gonna leave me out? But you almost made me want to cut that part out.
Swagger.
It's come rolling.
The camera's flipping rolling.
Let me see.
Yeah, oh, now sit inside, bro. Nah. It's a thing where, bro, this guy, I even want to cut it out because you weren't even excited to see me, bro. This guy said,
I was excited.
now you're back. And then when it came to me, you better looked at the camera first.
I wanted to think she was rolling. We said.
Yeah, what am I saying?
She in the crib, man.
Yeah.
Shout out David again
Yes, sir.
today, man.
Yes, sir. We're back. We're back.
Shout
Chasing the
out
gym.
Yes, sir. You know, Easy 47, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. AJ 47.
Just came back from a long trip.
Yes, sir.
Very good trip.
And we thank God you made it safe, innit?
Yeah, definitely.
You see that weather outside is crazy.
You've done it.
What's saying? That weather outside is crazy.
Shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not. You changed the setting of the vibe because it was actually really deep before you came in it, and then
you can chill in it.
Yeah, you can chill in it. You can do what you want in it. If you have to pattern yourself in it, I like the organic stuff in it because actually, funny enough, we were talking about like TUNDZ in it and how he is in it, and it's very real and it's just his character in it, and it's how he is. And that's kind of like one of the messages I want to push for this podcast, innit? I don't want it to be like, okay, let's edit this, let's make it perfect. I feel like that's really, I was going to say a word with 3 letters beginning with G, but I don't know if I should say it. But I feel like that's really like, it's really forceful. It's not authentic.
Yeah.
People respect authenticism, innit? So I feel like that's why I'm interviewing different people because different people have, everyone is like, has a different story in it. And it's my job to crack the code in it and figure out, the sequence for them.
Authenticism or words?
It is now.
No, it is now. Yeah, it is now. Yeah. Authenticity.
I was thinking that. Nah, but I hear.
Yeah. Nah, but alright, cool. So you were saying that, laziness and stuff like that. Because I can relate. I'm not gonna lie. I relate to almost all of your problems, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Because like laziness, bro. Laziness, because you have such sick ideas in it. And you're like, okay, cool. When you're away from the idea, you're like, okay, let me apply it. Let me actually, when I get home, when I do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And then you're in a position and all of a sudden you lose all the energy in it. What do you say to that?
Nah, that's just the thing where your flesh is just stronger than your mind. Bro.
Exactly.
Because, bro, how's your mind telling you to do one for your body's like, nah, bun that, bro. Let's do something else. So it's just literally a case, again, as I said, so the mental discipline. Like, obviously, you need to make sure your soul or your mind is just stronger than the desires of your body. If that makes sense. Because your soul, your mind, and your body, they all work in one.
Okay.
And obviously, the soul is the most important one because that's what you really are.
Okay.
And yeah, man, it's just the case of the whole laziness situation. Yeah, being lazy is bad, man. It's bad. Like, being lazy doesn't get you get anywhere, ruins friendships, don't get opportunities, you miss out on opportunities even. Just not as productive as you wish to be. People don't realise it's one of the most important things to kind of conquer in terms of being who you really want to be and be successful.
Because that's why there's a lot of rich people who are idiots because they at least
that's what I'm saying. I respect anyone rich because they actually put the hard work in to get the money.
Yeah.
Obviously, people got rich in different ways, but at least they still attempted and tried to get to where they were.
Because, for example, even if they're like dumb, for example, or not intelligent, they still put in the work every day. They showed up every day. Every day, oh, I'm still an idiot. I'm still struggling with this, but I'm coming every day in it. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it.
That's what I'm saying.
You're gonna make it eventually. So I think that's the main thing you have to have, as well as it ties in with discipline.
Like perseverance, incredibly important. Perseverance is more important than hard work. Shout out to Future.
Yeah. Shout out to Future. All of these men who are successful now is because they persevered. Perseverance. No. So, okay, what do you think is holding you back from persevering? Is it the laziness or is it certain things?
That's like, sometimes, cool. Imagine you set out a schedule for yourself. You're thinking, cool, this week I'm going to gym 4 days. You'll go gym for 2 days. When you miss that 3rd day, you're thinking, is there any point? You just kind of mentally give up. It's just a case where you wish to be perfect. But then no one said that achieving that was going to be easy. No one said that achieving that was going to be, you were going to achieve it on your first try. And once again, I think that comes into play with how you think. If you genuinely believe you can go to the gym 4 times a week, you can. Pleasure is calm in it, like, bro.
the thing is, you see my thinking. Why would God create pleasure if it's supposed to be a bad thing? Like, is he getting us to commit sin on purpose? Like, it doesn't make sense. And pleasure is a good thing as long as you do it in moderation, and again, it aligns with who you are, and it doesn't like distract you from reaching your goals, being successful, making your family, friends, right, whatever you want to do. So for people having pleasure, if they're only goals to have pleasure, let them be who they are. But obviously for yourself, knowing, say you're a medical student, you want to be a doctor, you're having pleasure other nights and revising, that's horrible. And especially with pleasure, like, obviously it creates bonds with people as well, the more you have it.
Oh, okay, now we shifted into girl, isn't it? Alright. That was a crazy shift.
Yeah, that was a shit.
Yeah, that was a shift. Yeah. Alright, cool. We'll go into that. But before I wanted to, because you said something that I agree with, and it's facts. Pleasure, yeah. Pleasure is... pleasure, too much pleasure. There's a saying that's too much of anything is bad, right? So it's a thing where it's like, cake is good. It gives you pleasure. Too much cake is bad. The gym is good, I guess. It gives you pleasure as the end result. But too much of the gym, you'll wear your body out. You'll get injured. Too much of... Well, let me leeway and segue and free ball into sex. Too much of sex, innit? It feels good, but too much of it leads you down the wrong path.
Catch case, yo, yeah. STD.
Yeah, of course. There's a consequence to everything. So people will be like, oh, why did God put the pleasures and stuff like that? Well, look, it's to enjoy life, but obviously you enjoy it in moderation. You're not going to constantly give your child a sweet, because, it's good, he'll enjoy it, but he'll end up being sick, he'll get an illness.
Pleasure is literally when you deserve it. Like, all the hard work, boom, pleasure.
Then you do it, yeah. But obviously there's too much thing as hard work, because I've been in that same era where I've grinded, nothing else, and that's so unhealthy, because you can't think. You need time to go on holiday, you need time to think, you need time to enjoy life, innit? Because life's to be enjoyed. But it's all about balance in life, innit? But speaking of girls and sex and all of that stuff, and I know you said like, you can tap on it, innit? Were you gonna tap on it?
No, I was just saying.
Cool. Well, yeah, and like you said, obviously lust was a thing, and I'm not gonna lie, I really respect you for saying that, because a lot of men feel the same way, but it takes a lot of courage to say that, like, on cam. So I really respect that, bro. I gotta dap you up for that. I really respect that. But like, what do you think about girls? Or is there a special girl you have?
Huh?
Is there a special girl you have in your life right now, or you're interested in her?
I've got interest in it, but hey, it's just a case where I need to focus on myself realistically before I find the one.
That's such a cliche saying.
It's cliche, but it's just true realistically. It's the truth, like, bro. As I've just said, you guys, I've just told you what I'm going through. So does it make sense to disadvantage myself further by adding something that's not really a priority to who I really am right now? Does it? Yeah, what I'm trying to say, like, cool. Obviously me, I want a wife, but it's not my priorities right now. And obviously, me personally, in order to love someone, you first need to love yourself. Then you need to love God yourself. Then you can love one another. And then when you love one another, I think loving someone else is as if you love yourself. Because once you love yourself, you know if you love someone else, because you literally treat them like yourself. That's why they say marriage is a union, because you're literally loving another part of yourself, if that makes sense.
Are you a Christian?
I'm a Christian, yeah.
Because you just think it's for the culture, innit? Because the Bible says, like, the two become one. So you're basically saying what the Bible says. What's the word when you're doing something without realizing? Subconsciously. So also the Bible says love your neighbors, you love yourself, innit? So a lot of men are getting into relationships where they don't love themselves, so they can't fully love the other. That's why man will stay with people who cheat, who will slap them, who will hit them, because, well, you wouldn't want that for yourself, so why are you allowing someone else to do that? It's because they put their love in that other person, innit? So whatever they do, it's like, no, you're the representation of my love, so I can't lose you, innit? I'm spitting facts, innit? I love when man them do the ad-libs, innit? When I say
You hear that?
exactly. There was one. There must have been.
You go with the speed boost.
There was this one time, recently I was praying, with these men, and as I was praying, they were like, "Come on now!" I was like, "Yeah." That's like, and it was a white dude as well, so you know it, fam. But 100% is real. So would you say, because you said that you're not in the, because I have two minds about this, right? Because you said you're not in a position to do that, but at the same time, I believe that you can have a girl as you're grinding it up.
Yeah, you can. It just depends on who you are. As I said, it just depends on what you can handle and what you can't.
Okay.
Like me personally, I can't.
Yeah.
Someone else may be able to do so. That's them. But me right now, the way I am, I've got priorities I wish to put before. Having a girl. Would I say I fully love myself? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I do love myself. I do have confidence in myself.
Yeah.
But maybe to fully love myself, as I said, I need to get rid of the fear, the lust, the procrastination, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And so that's my stance on relationships. Like me right now, I can't do that, bro. I just need a friend. Even friends, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? You have to even start with friends before you go on the relationship.
You have to, bro.
Like,
you have to.
Pattern friends.
You have to.
Like some people will be having girlfriends and no friends. Like, bro, you haven't even started at the foundation. How you going to hard before doing easy? Like, you have to start from somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Because girls don't understand that. Like, I think the culture nowadays just think, relationships is cute, blah blah blah. Like, really, bro. Bro, when you see a real relationship, you know it. Like, imagine like someone being like, like, TUNDZ, have you tried this for your art instead? Or have you got this painted? Or have you got this? Do you know that's way better than any bomb she can show you, any lipstick she can wear, any dress she can wear? AJ, have you tried this fit? Or I saw something that you might like on this side. What do you think of this? Or I did a design for you. What do you think about this? That small stuff, bro, it takes you such a long way, and it's friendship first, isn't it? Like, it's friendship first. And
literally what you mentioned, that's literally all worldly stuff.
Exactly.
Like, I don't think a relationship should be based on worldly possessions at all. It should just be how you lot make each other feel.
Exactly.
How you lot spend time together.
Exactly.
How you guys work together to further boost your individual selves as well. That's what I think like a good relationship or marriage should be still. So then if you don't meet that criteria, what's the point? Like, you don't want to waste anyone's time. And then that even goes back to that pleasure where you said, how do you feel about girls, blah, blah, blah. So that's my stance on relationships. Okay. And then even if you want to do the little with another girl, you just have to let your intentions be known, innit? Because real talk, you don't want to waste anyone's time. If she's on it and you're on it, it's fine, but like... doing too much of it is
doing too much you'll lose yourself, and that's the honest truth as well.
It's not worth it, man.
It's really not worth it. Like, I guess it's just hard. I feel like everyone knows it's not worth it, right? But it's just hard to overcome it. It's kind of like an itch, right? I really want to itch this. At the moment you're thinking about this, but if you itch it a lot, it will get worse and it will spread and the scab will get worse.
Type shit.
Right, exactly. So a lot of people, I think everyone knows, even in our generation, because it's very common in our generation for people to sleep around, and lust is a problem, a major problem. But it's a thing where it's like people can't just hold off until the itch goes away, so then they can let their wound heal properly. A lot of people are like, no, it's itching, I can't take it. And when you itch it, it feels good in the moment. But after, the consequences peak, because that's not really your partner. She don't love you. You're waking up to someone you don't really know and you don't really care about. And as for girls, I'm not gonna lie, they get attached after it, innit? So it's a thing where it's like, now you have a girl, her feelings are to you and all that.
It's not like that, no.
What's the third thing?
Yeah, I was thinking, why does he keep going back and forth?
Yeah. I'm debating between my career, bro.
Let me see the third thing.
Basically, the third picture is controversial. It's just controversial, but we can't say names. Yeah, it's controversial. That first thing, I don't know. I'm still thinking.
Bro, go platinum. At what cost? Suffering from success.
Yeah. I don't know. I know the saying you only live once, innit? But I don't know.
depends.
Yeah.
It just
You need
depends.
it once, but you know,
Yeah.
you have to. Sorry.
No, it's calm in it. I like all of this stuff, man. Honestly, I love it when stuff unplanned happens. Even you walking in, I'm so happy that I can leave it in the video and stuff like that. I love organic stuff. People are too fake nowadays, isn't it? They don't know what real is. Yeah, facts.
Snake.
Yeah. But now we've gone across the loss. Fear.
Nah, fear. I'm not even scared of a lot of stuff. It's just that it's more like fearing who you're gonna be. Like, you know the most in the Bible. Do you know the phrase that's been repeated the most?
Really?
Do not be afraid. Like it's fear as in you just need to have faith and trust in what you do. That's what I mean by feel like. Obviously, not like spiders, hats, blah blah blah. It's just in what you do. Like you just need to have trust and faith. Like I tell everyone, whatever you do, just not delude. Like you know that you're going to pass. You know that you're going to excel. So, but then obviously having that kind of mentality is difficult to achieve. Because considering in the disadvantageous positions we are in sometimes, like bro, imagine what you're at uni, you have to redo like 3 exams. You also have you're missing out on rent. You've got personal issues. You've got issues with your friends, family stuff going on. You're dealing with all that together. In that case, yeah, like I can understand why someone's mental health and like faith and trust would be low. But in these cases, if you know who you really want to be and you know who you are, you just have to like think, I can get out of this. You get what I'm trying to say?
Comes back to loving yourself, because
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
it all links.
faith. That's what I'm saying.
Because even this, like, it's a thing where it's like, okay, look, everyone's dream, in my opinion. So your dream, let's link it to you. It's your interview. Your dream is to, be an example for your family and be an example for your family, right?
Yeah.
Now that dream, the vision you have, the results of that dream is real, and it's just in your mind.
Bro, like I already know it's happening. I just need to remember how to get to that point.
It's the steps. That's what it is. It's just the steps. But God knows that it's big, and He's put it in your mind. He's like, yes, this is the end result. Now, because it's so precious, not everything good comes at a price. Now you have to come with what comes with it. Okay, now your rent's here, your girl's broken up with you, your friends are cutting you off, all of this stuff. Oh, you have rent due, all of that stuff like that. So I think, for instance, for this, it keeps cutting off every 17.5 minutes. But it's a thing where it's like, I know I'm going to have the best content creator. I'm going to be the best content creator in the world.
Some people would have let that click ruin them, bro.
Yeah, right. But what's the point? I already told you what's going on with the mic. We're using a phone as a mic. And it's the thing where, like, there's an obstacle and you just overcome it, and you keep overcoming it until you make it, innit?
That's what I'm saying.
That's it. You can't let an obstacle shake you, because it's like, okay, you want it that bad, you have to prove that you want it. So me having to cutting this off and going back, it's me proving how I want it. So I think all the stuff that's going on in your life is God showing you this is what it takes for you to be the man you want, and you just have to overcome it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Your clothing, no one's buying your clothing. Okay, let's pattern the designs. Let's do this. Oh man, this test is really hard. I want to be a pharmacist, but this test, I failed. Okay, do it again. It's a thing where you keep going. You only lose when you stop. Because perseverance, like we said, is the most important thing. 100%. But when it comes to fear, I guess it's self-belief. All of us are Nigerian. I left uni, bro. I left uni, right? I don't even have to explain the result. We're all Nigerian, fam. My parents did not like that, or my mom, because that's the Nigerian side of me. My mom did not like that, but here I am chasing my dream in it. Because at the end of the day, I know it will become successful. And guess who will be the first one clapping and saying, I believed in you? My mom, innit? But it's just a thing, no hatred towards her, innit? But it's just a thing where it's like, I believe in myself more than anyone else in this world. No one can tell me I can't do this. If someone was to come and say, oh, I'm taking the camera, I'm taking your phone, I'll just grind, get another one and start again, bro. Nothing can stop me. And that's the self-belief you have to have in your head, innit? That's generally what I believe you have to have in your head. You can achieve anything in this world. It's just people let obstacles. Like in uni, oh, my mom wants me to do this course. What do you mean your mom wants you to do this course? You have a dream, go chase it. God put it in you for a reason. Bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying uni's bad, but I use it as an example to show that chase your dream, bro. Because they've lived their lives. You're living your life now. Obviously, you take their advice, but you live your life at the same time as well. Yeah, so that fear thing, it really hit me a lot because a lot of people have fear and I see so much potential in man. I've seen man say, I want to be a photographer, I want to be a model, I want to do clothing, I want to do this, and they just stop themselves because it's like, I don't know, I'm too shy, I'm too this. It's like, all of these are literally what you have to overcome. It's a blessing, innit? That fear is a blessing, them obstacles are blessings, innit? Yeah, it's got a bit deep now, but it's literally...
Yeah, it's facts.
Right, yeah. Right. Alright, cool. I wanted to ask you, I shouldn't ask you before your dreams and goals, but like, what do you like to do in it?
What, on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah.
So I wake up.
Yes, sir.
Daddy.
What do you do?
Are you guys hot?
I'm boiling.
I'm wearing this hoodie because I don't wear hoodies in it, and I wanted to wear it for the culture, but I'm firm.
What would I just do on a normal day-to-day basis? I attempt to draw. I attempt to revise my second and third year content and then go through fourth year content for uni. I attempt to do language learning. I attempt to make some designs. I attempt to do some admin work for my brand. I attempt to story write. I attempt to socialize with my friends. Attempt to have nice. I attempt to just have a good time for myself. Interested in cooking as well. I don't do it all the time, but I try to.
Cool.
So I attempt to do all these things. Does it happen every day? No, but I attempt that at least. Like I keep trying. Obviously, some days I don't manage to do certain things. It's kind of bad, blah blah blah. But
Yeah.
I still try every day.
Bro, do you know what I think would help you? Having a structure, bro.
Bro, that's
that
what
would
I'm
help
saying.
you so much.
I would, but you know what's annoying? My uni schedule is not structured. That's what annoys me. If my uni schedule was structured, it would be so much better.
But I'm keeping it real, dude. Yeah, I believe, bro, you can still make it. It's just the daily thing.
Make it.
When there's a wood, there's
I
work.
can still do a structure. Just
Yeah.
it's difficult to do when uni is not allowing structure. Like if I had the same lectures and seminars, labs every week, it'd be so much easier. But then because of uni, I have to kind of alter my day, if that makes sense. So it makes it quite difficult.
I'm because you're keeping it real, bro.
Excuse anyway, but yeah, that's just the truth of it.
What you're gonna hate me, and we're gonna agree to disagree. But I'm keeping it real because you're keeping it real with me. I genuinely think that's an excuse because at the end, say you have a lecture at 7 a.m.
It's an excuse.
Right.
Just spontaneous stuff I dislike, just disrupt structure. Like, have a day plan ahead of you. Your guy will tell you something very fun to do. Just thinking, should I go or not?
Yeah.
And I wanted to do this. This is realistically more exciting, but I said I'd do this today, so I have to stick to it. If I have time afterwards, I'll do it. But yeah, man, it's how we roll.
Like all of these, I believe all of these are tests. Like anyone says, TUNDZ, say you're designing, you get a call. TUNDZ, come over. That's a structure. That's a distraction. TUNDZ, you want to step out? You want to go here? It's like I want to. And it's never going to be appealing. The right thing in life is never appealing. That's what I've realized. It's never appealing. But that's why it's temptation, innit? It wouldn't be tempting if it wasn't good, innit? So all of these are literally obstacles you just have to overcome. But it's really hard when everything, literally the whole world against you. Because even go on TikTok, you're trying to be a monk and not do anything. Bro. TikTok, IG, all of this
For the sake of promote, it's not worth it if I touch that free page, I'm endlessly scrolling.
Bro, the other day, bro, it got me, bro. I can't lie, it got me, bro. Like a fish on a hook.
I think during that A-level times, once in one time, it was bright outside, birds were chirping. Went on TikTok, I looked up, dark outside.
Terrible.
That's the day, yeah. I said, I'm setting the time on TikTok.
Yeah. Bro.
What?
Bro.
I said it was it like winter time?
I said, nah.
Was it summer or winter?
It was that. I think it was that.
Well, it has to be winter for it to be black.
Yeah, it has to.
I'm telling you, these temptations, they take our days, man. This social media, it takes our days. It can be a beautiful day outside. You can do something, you can be so productive, but it'll literally get you. Same with Lost as well. You're scrolling on Instagram, all of a sudden you see a Latina shaking bombs, and
then one thing leads to another.
Exactly. And then exactly. It's like a poison, innit?
Poison.
Or it's like what's the word? Like a cake, innit? Once you eat one bit, it's like, oh, I shouldn't have eaten it, but it's only a bite. Okay, now I just took a bite. I might as well take a bigger bite. Now I might as well take the cake.
Yeah.
And then
once you indulge in that
Exactly.
bad thing, like you see them slopes where it's like no return, like a roller coaster, it's literally like that. You're finished.
Once you take a bite, bro, you might as well just
a little peak.
exactly. That's
You
it.
just might as well finish the whole thing.
Exactly.
It's really fucked up.
Exactly, it's already finished. Because that's why the Bible says run, innit? Like, it doesn't tell you to fight it. It just tells you to run, innit? But yeah, I definitely agree with that. Alright. I have 2 questions in my head. And I'm debating which one to say first. Okay. What are the 3 most important things to you?
What, right now in my life?
Right now in your life?
My mama, my brother, AJ.
Yes, sir.
Like,
And how close is your... Okay, now I'm saying this. How good is your, like, friendship? It's kind of awkward because he's there, but imagine he's not there. He's not there, innit?
nah, just me and AJ have similar minds. You know what I'm saying? Have similar minds. It's just imperative, like mandatory, compulsory. You have to make it to the top together, innit?
Yes, sir.
That's just. You know what I'm saying? We're just very similar minded. So.
I'm so happy you said that. Because what do you man? Because you man are brothers from another mother, man. I see it, bro. Like I walk into the room and I see you man are literally brothers, bro. And you just were born. You have different blood dynamics, but you're the same person. So it's like a thing where, like, what would you say for man them who have jealousy and like are like, oh, bro, my bro, like, chill out, relax with that, and they don't support their man them? What would you say to that?
When guys get jealous, it's just lack of self love. I feel like
It's
a lack of self love. Now you can say it.
Now it's the most painful thing, you know, like when you kind of see like jealousy in that way from someone that you wouldn't expect it from, or shouldn't expect it from, because it's like, you know, times where you need like their support, like they're the people you go to if you need advice or like you need extra support or like extra thinking to like reach a conclusion or something. And for them to have that kind of energy, it's like being betrayed by someone you trust. Basically, like that feeling is
Backstabbing.
yeah.
We feel like backstabbing, yeah. Because it's a thing that's like, your friends are supposed to have your back. They're actually supposed to improve you, yeah. Supposed to improve you, yeah. I think a lot of guys, because, a lot of guys have this culture of like, oh, yeah, it's the same thing that we spoke about in our interview. Oh, you ain't made it yet, or something like that. So, I can't really post it because it looks lame to post it. But nah, bro, that's your bro. You're supposed to be with him from the bottom all the way up to the top, innit? And
Anything jealousy between guys, it's just someone just thinking. I think if jealousy stems, it just feels to me like the person who's jealous always thought to be above their friend, and then now when their friend is doing crazy stuff, they're annoyed because the hierarchy that's in their head isn't the same.
yeah, it's not the same, yeah.
That sounds like, because well, if you're friends with someone, you should inspire each other. You don't see them. I mean, competition is calm, but you don't see them as like, what's the word?
An enemy.
You don't see them as like an enemy type.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
rivalry, bro. It's rivalry. It's Goku and Vegeta. It's flipping Killua and
Like,
Gohan.
every time you lots outdo, so you should just be inspired and like congratulate them.
Exactly.
That's how you know, guy just his ego, not ego, shit, wrong word. That's how his mental health or like how he feels. I'm just losing words today. Flipping.
No, you got it, bro. You got it. You just got
like he'll feel better in doing so, and then you should feel better in terms of just getting inspired. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's why the Bible says iron sharpens iron. I think Russ.
Is that thunder or gunshot?
Yeah, that was a.
What was that?
I think that was a firework.
No, it's thunder.
It's thunder.
Thunder, bro.
That thunder's been. God has been angry today,
That
bro.
can't be thunder, bro. That's the
That's thunder. That's like guy foot.
That's that guy food.
Do it, man. Yeah.
What was I saying?
Yeah, what were we saying? Oh yeah, it's just like because the Bible says iron sharpens iron in it. I think healthy rivalry is good. Goku and Vegeta, these men won't understand. These men who don't watch anime, Asta and Killua and Gon, they'll spar each other, they'll fight each other, but it's never a place of hatred. Exactly, it's a place of let's both make each other better.
Yeah,
there's one thing that me and AJ used to play Legends all the time, and when I used to, which is a game, right? And when I used to beat him at that game, he would now come back knowing, being better at avoiding what made him lose, and likewise, innit? And that's how we both became cold at one point, innit? Exactly. So I said, this guy will move, very move, innit? But, yeah, man. And the same with FIFA as well. I was in the house with the Lade and flipping, what's his name, Tommy. Bro, these man smokes me so much that I even got better. And the Lade wouldn't admit it, but I beat him one time, innit? So it's a thing where it's like, iron sharpens iron, and I feel having a healthy friendship like this, where you can go to each other, you have the same ideas, and you have kind of similar goals, and you both improve each other. It's needed, bro.
Bro, even what Mom used to say, surround yourself with people that will make you better. That's
100%. That's it. And I think we've all matured because when we were younger, we kind of just surrounded with people who we thought were like cool.
I wish that I could be like the cool kids.
Yeah, literally that, and that's how all of us were, innit? But. Yeah.
Everyone wanted to be fast in primary school. Everyone wanted to be fast in primary school.
Right.
Secondary school, everyone wanted to smoke and do wahala just to fit into the crowd.
It's rubbish.
Nowadays, that's just.
Now they go bleeding.
That's just pence.
No, exactly.
Pence,
yeah. Well, they won't watch this, but we won't talk on that. Oh my days. This is controversial, but I want to get your opinion on this. I saw Instagram, right, and it says I'm just reading the question. It says black girls trying to be quiet in it, and it was some guy doing a handstand in it, basically implying it's hard for them to be quiet. Do you think black girls are loud? I like asking, bro. I like asking questions like this.
That's a crazy question.
I'm not saying my answer in it. My interview's when I hit a million, but I want to get your opinion on it.
Black girls are not.
You think it's just a bad stereotype?
Certain people are loud. Anyone can be loud.
Yeah. Do you think more black? If you have an average black girl, average white girl, average Asian girl, average all of them, who's gonna be the loudest out of all of them?
Bro, that's an insane question. I wouldn't know, honestly. I respect women with those races, and well, it just depends on the person, honestly. Is that whole Ghanaian jollof versus Nigerian jollof? Me, I don't give two monkeys unless I don't give a shit about which jollof is better unless it's by the cook, bro. The cook is the most defining factor.
Right.
I don't even care.
Yeah. Because I literally just
it depends on the person. I guess it's a stereotype. Like stereotypes exist because they may partially be true to a point. But then when you do like research on why that stereotype is brought to place, then you get to your answer. For me, I'm not really interested in talking about this topics because that's just generalized. People have their own, personalities. People have their own individuals. Some people are this, some people are that. It just depends on the person. Don't really like generalizing everything.
Yeah, because I just wanted to get your view on that because I saw it and I was like, okay, that would be a good question to ask because I want to ask questions also relevant to like what I've seen and like modern day and stuff like that. Oh, all right. Speaking of modern day, I don't know where you're at, but like, where do you think the world's at right now? With the elections and stuff like that, and or in life in general, our generation, where do you think the world is heading? Is it heading to doom? Is it heading to a utopia?
Not particularly interested in the world because why should we care about the world when we should just focus on ourselves? Fair enough, you can't really avoid everything that's happening around you, but at the same time, you know that saying, ignorance is bliss. Obviously, I still stay informed of what's going around me, but I don't take heed to it too much because in my mind, I know that my life will be calm, innit? I know that I'm living a Gucci life, and I know whatever happens around me will still be fine as a result of that.
Yeah, in terms of the word, I can't like AI is useful as long as it's done in moderation. It'll be calm and not scary trying to take over the world type shit.
Like iRobot kind of.
Yeah, but
Okay.
with that, like I'm not really. I mean, politics. All of it's important. At the same time, I try not to research too much because ignorance is bliss. Like I'm just focused on me.
But wouldn't you say like, because I'm just gonna be an advocate here. Obviously, we're all Christians here. I wanted to say devils, but yeah. But I want to say like, okay. All the questions are coming to me now. What's the timing saying? Okay, cool. I'll ask this one and then another one and then the ending 2 questions. Because what's it? It's a thing where it's like, okay, well, I knew that would be your answer because your personality, your character's kind of like, I'm doing my own thing, I'm focused on my thing, I live in my world, innit?
Yeah.
What if MLK said that, innit? What if MLK said, bomb what's going on, or man them say, bomb what's going on in the world and, I'm going to do my own thing, innit? Wouldn't you say that's a selfish mindset? And that's just me being an advocate here, seeing the other side.
It makes sense. I never said what I decided to do was the good thing to do.
Okay.
To be fair.
Okay.
It makes sense. I guess it's a good question to be fair. In relation to that, obviously there's rules and regulations in the world. That's a good question. I can't lie.
I like asking questions where people have to think.
Say that. Did you repeat the question?
Basically.
Prepared for that one, I can't lie.
Basically, do you think your mindset's selfish? Because you're so...
Yes, it is selfish.
Okay.
And I can't lie, I believe to an extent, selfish people are most of the time the most successful people. Because they'll always put themselves first to get what they want. And when you get what they want, if I want, say for example, $1 million, I will get the $1 million. Like, I actually agree, yes. Selfish people get what they want, realistically. Obviously, you can't be a bastard all the time being selfish, but yeah, bro, they get what they want. If they want to be a dickhead, they want to do it. Like, it just depends what you say. Selfish in the case of doing the best for yourself, I agree. Selfish in the case of not forming good relationships with people is bad. There's like 2 different types of selfish. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So the first selfish I described is very good. I can't lie.
Because it's a thing where I used to be like, but let's just all kumbaya, hakuna matata, all of that stuff. Let's all just win. Let me help you, even if it damages me. Let me help you. And it's a thing where as I've grown as a person, I've come to realize that, honestly, people, you gotta be selfish sometimes. You gotta be like, nah, bro, I can't really help you out right now because I'm doing this. I can't go on a date with you right now because I'm doing this. And it's not out of hate, it's out of like, it's out of genuinely, you care for yourself. And by effect, you being that selfish can like help them win as well. Because you're gonna go up, which will, affect them through third party affect them, innit? Say you're getting richer because you've been selfish. Now you can give to your family more, you can treat your girl more, you can go on more holidays. It's only a net benefit. So I think there's a healthy way of selfishness.
There's a healthy
selfishness. In the Bible, Jesus ate bear man. He ate bear man because I used to think like, yeah, he did. Because like it's the thing where it's like, I'm not going to waste my time on rubbish, innit? And that's not because he was bad or he hated them, but it's a thing where it's a self-respect so high that I'm not going to waste time on rubbish. So I was like, when I saw that, I was like, you know what, alright, cool. Let me change my mindset. Yeah. Anything else you want to say on that?
Nice. Okay.
Cool. Yeah. Alright, cool.
That shit is busting, boy.
Yeah, what are you making?
Shit's smelling good, man.
What's that thing called?
Green beans, nigga.
Oh, green. What's that? Samosa. That's what I thought you were making.
And spring. I can't lie, bro. Even me, I need 3, fam.
Alright. Well, we'll ask these 2 questions and then we'll head out. Where do you want to be in 5 years?
What I want to be 5 years? How am I? 26. Oh yeah. I can't lie. That's already me touching the levels, bro. 26.
Let's see what. TUNDZ Story art, bro. That's art drawing, bro. You see me, you see TUNDZ in the galleries, famous celebrities buying the art pieces. I'm already inspiring the youth. I'm not even 50% yet, and there's already traction. TUNDZ XM, global superpower brand.
100%.
Now I'm saying high fashion mixed with the streetwear, mixed with the artwork, mixed with the TUNDZ. Oh yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm doing it for the love of the game. I don't even care about the money. I'm doing it for the love of the
Passion.
Even me, bro, even while this is all happening, you see me, I like insurance. Like, bro, I'm still working as a pharmacist in the industry. Obviously, I won't pick up too many shifts because if TUNDZ Story, my art side and the DXM are making bread, realistically, I'd rather invest in those two things.
Yeah.
And because the pharmacy jobs are always guaranteed. My CV is always there. But then once you do it, I have to be there to make it good. But I'll still be a pharmacist on the side. Like, bro, pharmacy's a fun job, man. I love being a pharmacist.
I want to show the man your stuff, man. Just show them.
What?
You don't mind, innit? It's up to you.
At the bag here.
Am I good to bring?
Yeah, it's all about your comfortability, practicality, and personal preference. You have to just consider these few. Like wrong way clothes are cool, innit? But you can't wear that outside. It's not comfortable. It's just art, and I appreciate art. Even sometimes, even me, I want to drip some wrong way shit just to like show. Like, it's not meant for everyday wear, just to show what I'm capable of.
Yeah.
So I'm just interested. And fair enough, in life, you just do what you're interested in. That's why you're the happiest.
Yes, sir.
Chill with people you're the happiest with.
Yeah.
That's when you're happy.
Exactly.
Also, have the self-respect as well. If you're not happy if you don't chill with them, then you're just a dickhead.
Go where you're wanted, not tolerated. I think that's one of the coldest quotes like ever, and it's so true.
Black. Black.
Well, the last question. Okay, cool. Are you happy in life?
I'm very happy right now.
Right.
I'm always a happy person, to be fair.
Right.
As I say, you can be through disadvantageous situations. Your mood might not be 100%, but I still try to be happy. So, I feel like. Toot my own horn, but I feel like people generally love me because of my personality. I'm always happy and smiling. Cool. So I'm just trying to spread a positivity.
You like to make other people happy.
That's what I'm saying, and especially with me, with what I've got going on. Especially when I make it, I'll just be just a bonus because I can just enhance how everyone feels through the smiles and the personality. Yeah, man. So yeah.
You as part of your art. Like all of this, I see as you expressing yourself. This is TUNDZ. I have to look at that and be like, that's TUNDZ. I have to look at something and it can't have TUNDZ DXM on it, yeah? And I'll be like, that's TUNDZ. Because you've made yourself, your identity, you've extended your identity through other things you're doing. That's the goal, that's the plan. Because as a designer myself as well, that's literally the plan. Every design has a message in it. My message, for example, for my brand is to like, be yourself, express yourself. Kind of what you're doing in it. But your brand is, I see it as like the message is you itself and what you stand for in it. So I rate that so much. Please make a backpack. I really want to take a backpack like that to the gym or like when I'm stepping out or something like that. That would be hard.
Duffel bags first, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. But obviously, still in the works, innit? We're still I was to say, yeah. So honestly, bro, I want you to, really, overcome all the challenges that you've had.
It's going to happen.
It will happen. It should happen now, today, tomorrow, innit? Yeah, tomorrow. Do you have a favorite artist?
What music?
Yeah.
Playboy Carti.
Playboy Carti. Gun to your head, name me 5 Playboy Carti songs.
What kind of stupid?
I really wanted to say.
I'll even name one from one era.
Yeah, go on.
Holyfield.
Yeah, that are not of this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That are not of a whole lot of red or all. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Holyfield. Flipping out the Omen.
Right.
I'm trying to think of very distinct songs. What We Doing? Had To.
Yeah.
You've been for a leak in there, Buffy the Body. That's my favorite artist, man. I see him play with Carti. Excluding the music, he inspires me with his ethic, how he conducts himself, how he has a team that helps propel him. So, like, he doesn't do it by himself, but he doesn't at the same time. Like, what he's interested in, he does by himself, but in terms of promoting, he has a team that helps. So, like, his aesthetics, all of that, I'm just inspired by him. He's my favorite artist. Like, it's just a bit of everything.
Yeah.
Like, you can think of me what he's done for himself with music, I wish to do for my art.
Okay.
That's how I like to see it.
I see the inspo. Because for me personally, I try to steer clear from Carti just because I saw one time he made a shirt with an upside down cross, and I'm like, what kind of devilish thing is this? But it's all good. I do respect that. Like, I respect that. Like, I think right now Carti is not as good as old Carti, but what's carried him is his fan base and his aesthetic and his style, innit? That's what I would say.
His evolution.
Exactly, his evolution. I think that's what's carried him on now. Same with Kanye. Kanye is not as good as he was, but it's his message in it, who he is as a person, that's carried him along the way. Yeah.
And that's how you bring longevity to your personality, not just a product.
Exactly.
That's what you do around it. Like Virgil, you have a tin can.
Yeah.
If you put it in a white background room, you'll think, hey, that shit expensive.
Exactly.
If you put it in one man's account, it looks dead, fam.
Yeah, exactly. It's the environment. Like, literally,
It's so stinky. Throw that shit away, bro.
Exactly. You're the prize, innit? And in everything, you're the prize. I'm so happy this recorded until the end. That's TUNDZ.
Black.
Want to say anything before you end?
Just to out here, 2024.
Yes, sir.
Music. Nah, just drinking.
This guy.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, why is the keyboard this way? And the laptop's this
scared. I'm scared. I didn't want to look at that.
Whose laptop is it?
It's AJ47. You know?
Whose laptop is it?
It's mine. What's his name?
Okay, thank God.
That shit broke.
Thank God.
Anyway,
You know, I was gonna say, if it was TUNDZ, I would have been like, raw.
But did they break? Yeah, get a MacBook, bro.
Wait.
Oh my days, it cracked.
How though?
Raw cracked. What the fuck?
How?
Raw cracked.
Yeah, how though?
No, I think because it was hit and then you sat on it, so then it cracked the screen because there was too much pressure on the back.
Does it still turn on?
Oh, okay.
Yeah!
Thank God. Is it cracked?
Yeah, it's cracked.
But you can't even see it. Is it? Oh, okay.
You can't even swipe it.
Yeah. Bro, Curry's will pattern that or wherever you bought it. They'll pattern it, bro. Well, that was the way to end it, innit? But God said...
I'm not even gonna expand on that.
Curry's. Does he know?
But nice. The God said upgrade, innit? We can upgrade it, so it's a chance for upgrade.
Since 2024, buy
Yes, sir.
the dip. Because when the dip goes up, shit.
Yeah.
Mind you.
Shit. Yeah. Buy the dip, bro.
Invest.
That's
Buy
for
the
everything.
dip, man.
Buy the dip. Now the dip is now exactly. Buy the dip. Dip is now. A lot of guys right now are at the dip. And this goes for guys and girls. A lot of guys are at the dip right now, and you're sleeping on them, and it's only now when you know what I mean. But yes, sir. That's TUNDZ. Bro, I appreciate you.
I'm like that guy, bro. Just buy it, man. I appreciate it as well.
Nah,
I'm like that guy. Please buy $1 of DXM Bitcoin, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please. You'll regret it, bro.
Shout out David.
Oh, I appreciate you.
Once again, do you know what I'm saying?
I love being here. This place is nice. I need to come, and chill.
Do you know, bro, watch this.
DSM
Wait here,
crib.
David, wait here.
DSM crib. DSM crib.
Let's say that.
DSM crib. DSM crib.
Wait, what's it?
I've never seen someone having so much fun in this place.
What's he? So he said didn't say it. What's he gonna ring?
Hey,
Yeah. Oh shoot! Yeah. Oh shoot! Wait, did you man both buy it?
something like that. Innit?
Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
Yeah, it's a secret. It's a secret.
Oh! Alright, say. Oh, okay, cool. But this. It's coming out Sunday. Innit? If I edit it in time, the video comes out Sunday. Yeah, but alright, TUNDZ, appreciate you, bro. Alright, see you there.